Happy Halloween!
Hello. What the heck was that?
It was my intro.
Put a 1 in the
have
chat
you never
if you're
watched
disappointed
Halloween?
with
You've never watched Halloween?
if you're disappointed with the intro music, put a 1 in the chat.
Put a 2 if you don't give a shit. Oh wait, let me put the 2 in there right quick. Hold on. Hi everybody. Jesus. Don't bite me, Joe. Look at this. You and Ben. You are the only 2. So, oh wait, never mind. There they come. All right, fine. Next time, and Daniel, you're in charge of the music for next week.
No. We'd have to. No.
Uh-oh, Izzo, you did wrong.
We lost Izzo.
Oh, man.
Izzo turned into a is that a coin? What is that?
No, I'm trying to...
Remember Pogs?
Yeah,
Never mind, Pog. Remember Pogs?
I don't.
Yes.
I wish
you had the little... Oh, my cape's in the way. You could get the little, like, medicine-looking bottles to keep them in.
My cape gets in the way.
I can't...
Dude, I got a size too small.
Dude, you stay away from airplanes with that air intake, with that engine next to a cape.
Yeah.
Very dangerous. We learned that.
Didn't want that. That would be a very bad thing.
I think we learned that in the Incredibles. Oh.
You didn't learn that in your CERT class?
Exactly, Joe. You should learn that in your CERT class.
Where's Steve? Class? Steve could be teaching us all this stuff that we don't know. Steve's in his CERT class. His final night.
All right,
He's been getting his learning on. Beer Snack's been getting his working on. We're gonna miss him as always. I'm sure Steve will check in if he gets a chance.
I gotta figure out now how to add the spooky stuff to me now.
If you do that in the middle of the show, you know you're gonna crash your computer, right? That's how it works when you do it live.
All right. I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, God. Here we go. All right. Well, I guess we're just going to kick it off. Nothing much going on.
Sorry. I spilled my treat.
Joe Brett OD'd over there.
I can't shake it.
So I had balloon instruction lesson number 2 this past week. That was fun. Got to experience a little craziness, wild and woolly rodeo from the winds changing. So that, other than that, I've had a pretty uneventful week.
Well, that's awesome.
How about you, Joe?
Good, man. I've had a great week.
You've been chopping some wood, man.
No, I've been cutting some wood with the chainsaw. And, here we go. Yeah, I just had my first customer come by and pick up some free firewood.
See, thank you, Mike. I knew someone would appreciate that. So free firewood at Joe Brett's house.
Joe, something's different with you since you got that bat virus. I don't know what it is. It's just
I've been feeling a little light on my feet.
It's awful.
I heard that you got rid of all your garden stakes this week. You know?
That's a good thing.
Yes, we got rid of.
Comes out at night.
All the garlic's going to the farmer's market.
How long are we going to play this bit?
I don't know.
I think this horse done died.
Did I overdo the Halloween thing?
No. I think it suits you well.
I love how when you move your eyes away from the screen, it like follows, but it makes it very like, you know, see, like the eyes are.
It reminds me of Snapchat. Because earlier today, I put in our lab, if you will, that if you wanted to dress up, this is the show before Halloween. So if you wanted to dress up, feel free to dress up. I figured this face was scary enough, so I wasn't going to have to put on a costume, but Joe Brett just takes it to a new level. Oh, good God. Or is this what we're going to do? This is the entire show. We're going to have 2 hours of sitting here watching Joe Brett flip through filters. Oh, look, he's about to come out of a well.
Wait, where is Mike's kitten? Where are you, Mike's kitty?
Oh my God, this show is so dark.
Anyways,
I'm gonna have to cut all this. I'm gonna have to cut all of this out for the podcast because people on the podcast will be like, "What the hell's going on?"
Yeah, I got to go check out the YouTube show now.
Maybe. So anyway, so you chainsawed some wood. You gave it away to the neighbors.
Yeah.
Antennas. Got any antennas back up?
No.
No.
I took them down.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the unfortunate part is the brush pile is so large now. And directly under, well, pretty close to where the 80-meter loop would go back up. Wow. Is that grandma's glasses you got on? See, anyway, I can't put the loop back up till do the brush pile, and I can burn.
Who took his off the screen? Bring him back there. Oh, this is too funny. I think I'll let you guys just talk for the rest of the show.
I can't. It's gonna be the Joe and Izzo show. Y'all just play with your filters. We'll just sit back there and
Izzo broke it again.
Oh goodness! All right. So,
What the?
Let's get real here.
Hey, look, the smoking ape's here.
Look, folks, you damn straight.
Where's your Miller Lite?
Oh, my goodness.
Miller comes in a bottle.
Oh, it's Izzo the Great.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh my God!
What are we talking about tonight?
I have no idea. I'm just I had some clues, but this is just I can't get my shit together.
Oh man, I can't even remember what I did this last week. I'm having a brain fart.
How's your week, Dan?
I have no clue. I can't think right now. Look at this. Look at this. What's that? Oh my goodness. Look at that smile. Oh my goodness. That's horrible.
Hello, Vern. Welcome to the show. Good sir.
I thought looks were not important, and I thought it was all about personality.
Izzo, you have a face for radio, buddy.
Oh my goodness.
That's why Mama didn't teach me how to dance or sing.
You're the Italian version of Norman. Right? On Seinfeld there,
Yeah.
Oh,
hello, Renee. Good ma'am.
Cheshire cat.
See, thank you.
All right. Let's
All right, we shall go on with the show.
Here.
Shane,
Take it away, Joe.
take it away, Shane.
Hey guys, I got a question for you.
Hello,
I can't
Don.
take you seriously.
SKT. Good
All
sir.
right. It was reported today that the great debate
In and out. Sorry, SKT was having trouble breathing. Go ahead, sir.
It was on the news today. They were indicating the great debate if a hot dog should be considered a sandwich. And I would like for us to think about that for a minute.
No, it's a hot dog. It's its own separate food group.
I agree with you, but America
Who's
is taking...
America's stupid.
Oh, Ace Frehley! Kiss!
Aside from the 73 that are watching us tonight, you are the greatest. I'm just saying. Because there's 73 of you that have put up this nonsense, and
if you would have picked a rockin' intro like usual,
right,
could have came out with this.
Man, Ace Frehley rocks. I mean, let me tell you that. Ace Frehley rocks. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm ignoring you guys. I'm
really hurt that the smoking ape ain't in here right now, son.
Daniel, you'll start making contacts. We'll just flip this over to a radio show.
This show's gone downhill 10 minutes ago. I'll tell you that one.
So I actually want to talk about something.
Talk.
So do we want to talk about next month's giveaway?
Go ahead.
Oh, that's beautiful, Izzo.
Oh dear God.
my
All right.
goodness.
So for the 72 of you, we're gonna
Izzo,
do
Izzo, can you do me a favor in your title there? Can you just put your pronouns for us, please?
we don't want to offend.
Okay, I'll take this back to radio. Let's go.
I can't.
You're live on the air. Come on.
Caller number 5. Okay, so what's the giveaway this
All right,
month,
so-
Shane?
Was somebody talking about hot dogs?
No. So don't you have a? I'm not gonna say. I almost screwed up.
Where's your blue drink at, Izzo?
Oh my! Hell, boy.
I can't do this with you guys.
Yes, you read my mind.
I better hurry up and find something else, huh? Hang on. I gotta find something else here.
Boo. So
Oh,
maybe
God.
we should talk about the
Arr.
giveaway.
Okay. So for next month's giveaway. All right. Okay. So for next month's giveaway, we're going to do things a little bit different. We're not going to do a sign up where you go to the website, do all this stuff. We're going to give it away to the people who are in the chat. You have to be present to win. So sorry if you can't be here on Tuesday night, but we want to, the ones that are here every Tuesday night, and you know who you are. We see you all the time. We want this giveaway to be about you guys. So we're going to do a DX Commander expedition for next month. From
Sweet.
Lord Callum himself. It'll be a kit you got to put together, and I'm building it for you. But yes, DX Commander expedition. We're going to do it live in the chat. It'll be the last, let me look at my calendar. It'll be the last show of November. It'll be November the 29th is when that's going to be given away. All thanks to the generosity of everybody, all 75 of you, your watch time, your super chats, your buy me a coffees, all that kind of good stuff. So next month, DX Commander for you guys. DX Commander Expedition.
Sweet.
Live in the chat. No sign up. We got to see those twice.
That is great, Shane.
I can't.
Amazing.
Someone said there's a porn bot in the chat. No?
No,
They said it would win if it was.
The worst part is we know that's not a filter. That's you trying to sound like that.
Right.
That's
Oh
him
my
every
God.
day.
We got the
gonna be a
smoking
very-
frog here today.
It's going to be a very long 2 hours, guys. we're
we talk about something?
only 14 minutes in. It's going to be a long. What in the hell is that?
My dog's right.
So,
Joe,
Halloween plans. What do you guys have planned for Halloween? Is anyone doing anything? You got trick or treaters coming? You doing anything? Y'all going to Halloween parties? What's going on?
Never celebrated Halloween, and I live in the country, so nobody comes here. So it's good.
Well, that
I
was
like
a
it that
stretch.
way.
I tried,
I'm like
guys.
I'm like the Grinch on Halloween. I'm the Grinch of Halloween. That's what I am. I don't celebrate it. So, hello. Look at that.
Jason
Oh my
W5IPA,
goodness.
thanks for the $4.99 super chat.
Where the hell are you guys getting all these filters?
And Dean, Kilo Quebec 4 Alpha Delta Juliet, $10 super chat. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Hey, Shane,
Yeah, what's up, Corn Cob?
I'm all ears.
Or I was going to say, what's up, Cornhole? But
You
I'm
kill
all-
me.
well, it looks like Hyken and Hammond's going to turn off the lights and leave. On. Wow. Well, I don't have anything. I don't have any plans either, and I live in an apartment complex, so they don't trick or treat here. So, I mean, even though my front door is technically Halloween done thrown up in it, and if you can kind of see over here, over there,
Yeah.
the living room has got some. We're pretty Halloween friendly here.
It even follows my nose.
Oh God.
Okay, so we're giving away
has
Shane. So we're giving away the DX Commander.
expedition, yes.
Or sorry, whatever. The real question is, when are we giving away the Flux Radio? That's
We got to get Flex Radio to send us one or give us a really good discount, because the last time I checked, the Flex Radio is not a cheap radio. But you know if we gathered up a year of donations, we might be able to buy a Flex.
I think we should figure something out.
Well, we'll work on that. Jody, thank you for the $10 Canadian super chat. Appreciate that.
10.
I think that's worth like $5 right now. Just gonna say that.
I would be willing to donate a pint of blood if they would just, work with us.
So wait a minute, Daniel. Your conversion rate's all messed up too?
Oh, dude, like our dollar is so low compared to yours now.
The British pound is getting kind of low right now too. I think it's right zero beating with us, and it used to be quite a bit higher.
So $1 US is $1.36 Canadian. So there you go.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's been better. It's been worse. So where's the?
It looks like a cross between a witch and a vampire.
Hey.
Nothing wrong with it.
First off, a male witch is a warlord.
Oh, right? That's right. A warlock?
Well, a warlock, not
warlock. Yeah.
Hey, I know. I work with this person who's Brazilian and like a nationality lives in Canada now and all that, immigrated, and they were telling me that there's a new battery technology that the Brazilian military has been working on. Have you guys heard about this?
I have not.
No.
Thank you for finding a topic for us.
Please tell us.
No,
more.
I'm just hold on. I'm going to go to my work email and find it because she sent it to me. And while I do that,
I'd like to bite into that one. Tell us more.
Well, supposedly it's
Dun, dun, dun.
it's a new type of battery that's supposed to like take over everything else that's happening. Longer life,
better than lithium iron phosphate,
supposedly. And it's stuff that's easily mined in Brazil. And I'll find the article. I'll see. I'm pretty sure that I have it in my work emails. And then I'll quickly read it and talk with you guys. I read it before, and from what I understand, it's supposed to be just revolutionary.
So Jody says, is it the MOF, the metal oxide framework battery?
I'll find out. Give me a second.
That sounds new.
Don't let me stop you guys from talking. I'm searching.
We do have a giveaway tonight.
We do?
Yeah.
Well, let's do it and keep
no, we're not going to do it right now. We're going to do it at the top of the hour.
Do I look like Jim from FEP Labs?
Yeah, you do, kind of. It's kind of scary.
I'm sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, so tonight, since no one can get their hands on them unless you're on the email list. So tonight we're going to give away a KM4 SDK in Fed Halfway. Tonight.
Nice.
So stick around for that. We're going to do it live in chat as well.
That sounds dandy, partner.
Oh my God. Anyone play radio this week?
Yes, I did.
What bands did you work? And
Hold on.
Last night, Tio and Jim on Nuggets did a pretty naughty thing on the radio. They made their own FT8 frequency for the Toads. Yeah.
Say it ain't so.
They did. I'm wearing the badge now, so it is what it is.
So you are the band sheriff?
No, because I participated too. I left my living room and came out here and participated.
So Don N5 SKT says he played a little on 10. I played around on 10 as well, and 15. I'm enjoying using those two bands here lately.
So this is what I did.
All right, what'd you do?
Now, we have a guest coming on in a few weeks, kind of a teaser. Kevin, K0KLB, is going to be coming on. If you're not following him on Facebook, he's in the Facebook group, I Love QRP. This guy he's having fun. He's having fun, especially with QRP.
Did your mustache just curl?
Yeah. Hang on, let me just tighten it up a little bit. See, I could do things with I'm very multi-talented.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
You were saying?
I may have to go on Tinder for this one, huh? No. So anyway, Kevin sponsored this weekend the QRP QSO contest. Just try to make contacts 10 watts or less. Have fun. Name the band. Stay within the 10, 15, 20, 40, 80. And as you know, I haven't been feeling well. So Saturday, I decided to sit in the backyard. Ran a piece of coax from the garage out to the backyard. The sun was beating down. It got about 70, 72 degrees here. And all of a sudden, I took the 705, threw it outside with a bioenno battery. Lo and behold, I could not believe the amount of contacts I was making with just 10 watts and where I was making them. Lithuania, Morocco, Switzerland, Scotland, just amazing, just having fun. And I forgot what it was like just to sit with just 10 watts and have fun. And everyone says it can't be done. Yeah, it can be done.
Absolutely, it can be.
Yes, I did a lot more chasing than actual, but it was great when they acknowledged me. And when I told them I'm only running 10 watts there, partner. And, and it was fun. It was fun for about 2 hours just to get a little fresh air and just kind of, oh, okay, I'm done.
Okay, I found it, guys. It's called the Niobium bearing battery. Niobium.
Do you have something you can share?
I have
Shall I Google it for pictures?
Here, well, no, there's no pictures. So here, I'll read it. Well, I can bring it up. Give me a second here. Let me bring it up on the screen. Okay, and I'll just
Snap into a Slim Jim, Izzo.
Oh
present,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Share a screen.
Going to do the
Window.
watermelon crawl.
Share. Okay. So here it says.
I guess I need to actually click the button to share that.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. I got it. I got you, buddy.
Here it says charging time for niobium bearing nickel based batteries are less than 10 minutes without risk of damage or explosion compared to 3 to 8 hours for typical lithium ion batteries because niobium replaces graphite in the battery. There is a lower energy density, but it's supposedly supposed to charge very quickly, and the price of producing the batteries, I'm just paraphrasing what I've read other places, the price of producing the batteries are a lot cheaper than what current batteries for cars are, as well as easier to access the materials for it. So infrastructure required. What is this? I don't want this. Go away. I don't know how to get rid of that. So yeah, supposedly it's in. What's going on? Leave me alone. Ah, goodness. Anyways, it's in right now. It's in development, and supposedly it's supposed to be huge. So
that's interesting. We have a potential new technology coming out for batteries.
You know what that means?
what's that?
Lithium ions are finna get cheap.
Yeah.
Yep, but that also means we're gonna have to buy new chargers, and
I think these batteries are probably going to be for like all the electric cars, right?
Yeah, well, that would obviously that's the market that they're trying to hit right now, but who knows about where it can go from there, right?
Right.
It'd be interesting to see because obviously, we can stick our heads in the sand and say that there's not issues with the current batteries in production, but when you have to spend $30,000 to change your battery in your car, it'll make you second guess, right? So if the
Let's buy a
batteries
new car.
yeah, if the batteries are cheaper to produce,
Right.
Right.
and then also the charge time, like if you can cut, because right now, from what I understand, I was talking about that at work the other day. Who was I talking to? I was coming home late. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was driving home on the weekend, and I was like, could you imagine if you're driving home from you leave town like 5 hours away late in the evening, you're driving home, it's like midnight, you're half an hour from home, and you got to pull over and you got to charge up for 20-30 minutes. It's that it takes time. Like you have to plan your trips. They have an app, I think, for from what I understand, like guys who have Tesla and the other cars. You plan your route and it tells you when to stop, how much to charge up, so you can make it to the next destination to charge up, right?
Right.
And so, like, if you can in 10 minutes, if you can get a full battery charge, it just makes it so much easier. That's about the same time it takes to fill your car with gas, right? So be very, very, it would encourage on many levels to buy an electric vehicle, reduce the price, the convenience of, the quick charging, also the maintenance, if there's ever, because there's a lot of people, that's one of the biggest criticisms that I hear people having, is just the battery costs. And then there's also, like, there are some pollutants that are, some damages to the environment with the mining. So if we can do it easier and less impact, it makes it all the more worth it, right?
Right.
So I just wish that it's funny because I never heard of this before. Have you guys?
Yeah.
Ever heard of
No,
this
I'd never heard of it either.
Yeah. So I'd be interested to know when they expect for it to come on the market, and then it'd be cool if they made it into smaller forms like we use for car, like regular car batteries, and then like radios. I know it's not their priority, but
It'd be a better proof of concept. Start
Yeah.
small and grow them. Oh, Joe is a snuggie.
Well, Craig was being a little disturbed, so I went a little cuter. He said Yogi Bear. This is about the best I could come up with.
One thing they did at work that I thought was really cool is we have a lot of people because of the commute to work. We're at my office is right next to Love Field. So what they've done is the back parking lot and the back parking lot and the parking garage. The back parking lot is 15 chargers that are free for 6 hours. And then the ones in the garage, there's 5 on each floor, and those are free for 6 hours too.
oh wow.
That's what it looks
So
like without a beard.
Oh, there goes your frame rates too.
Yeah, how about that?
Oh, boy.
A naked face.
See, I was just looking it up. Niobium titanium oxide can increase the energy density by 1.5 times. So, like, there's so many developments that it seems that are happening right now that you would hope that it would be nice to have it more in the forefront. But I guess a lot of it's still in development and patents and all that other stuff. But that's really cool. What's happening?
Don, you bring up a good point. A friend of mine has a Tesla, and they took it to South Carolina and made the mistake of when they started off of not using the vehicle's mapping system. They were just using Google Maps, which doesn't calculate in the change in the climbs and descents in the road. So they were way off. But when they flipped it back over and put it into what's built into the Tesla, it was just like you were saying, Daniel. It would tell you exactly how far you have to go, how long you need to stay there, and none of the stops were over how long you would normally stop if you were to go to have dinner, or if you're going to just make a stop to go to the bathroom. It's like 15, 20 minutes per stop. I don't remember how many stops it was between here and South Carolina, but they said they probably wouldn't do it again. It's not, and I don't think those are really designed to be cross-country long trip vehicles. I think they're more trying to solve the problem of the local commuter, because if you look over Dallas at any given point on a still day, if you look over the Metroplex, there is a giant orange blob. Houston used to be way worse, to the point where when you take off out of Love Field Airport, if you wanted to get to Houston, you just aim for the orange blob. That's Houston. So I think that's what they're trying to do, is get some of the gas vehicles density out of the metropolitan areas. Off my soapbox.
Yeah, so Toshiba is working on having a battery that increases its capacity by brings it to 150%. Which, when you think about it, I don't remember, but I think you can get a Tesla to go 350 kilometers, whatever that is in miles. If you increase that another 50%, you're talking around close to 500 kilometers, which is not far from an average car fill up. It's what is kilometers to miles? Kilometers. Somebody in the chat smarter than me with this conversion.
1.
So that's if you go 500 kilometers, that's 311 miles. I don't know.
I think the Teslas and stuff are now that are 300 miles or close to 300 miles, I think, for the long range version.
That's fantastic.
I normally don't want to drive more than 2 or 3 hours where I got to stop anyway. I did that way too much when I was driving trucks. So I don't mind planning the extra stops, but I don't see myself owning only an electric vehicle. I might have an electric vehicle for commuting to work, but I still want my truck to take out to go to the parks, to go off-roading, camping, all the good stuff. I don't think there's ever going to be a replacement for that.
See, if you can always travel downhill.
Eventually, you got to go back uphill.
No, but you know those optical illusions where like people walk and it looks like they're going up, but then they look like they're coming down. You ever see those?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what the world needs to be.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm with you there.
If yeah, I think it makes sense. No, but honestly, it's and the other thing is, do they still do brake charging in electric vehicles?
Regenerative braking?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not careful when you let off the gas, it'll want to put you through the dash.
Oh, go back to the other one, Izzo. You look like James.
Jody says Izzo's hair gets 3 dB.
Yes.
Uber Geek says he can fill up his Dodge and go coast to coast on 1 tank of gas. I'm with you, buddy.
I don't believe
it. I could fill up my 18-wheeler and make it. I could go coast to coast.
Well, if his Dodge is a diesel, and he's
250
got 1 can
gallons.
of gas in the back, he's not lying.
Yeah, but Shane, if you're telling us it takes a day and a half to go through Texas, how many
Easy,
gallons? How many gallons? Seriously, were you using? I mean,
Well, I got 6.8 miles
I know
per gallon.
I know weight has a lot to weight's a factor.
Loaded, I got 6 miles per gallon. If there wasn't a strong wind.
Listen, this sounds like my father-in-law's fairy tales. My father-in-law's like, back in the day, I used to drive from Toronto to Montreal in an hour and a half. That's like 350 miles, okay? And I'm like, yeah, you're exaggerating. No, I'm serious. I'm like, listen, I'm not an idiot. He said, no, I'm like, okay, whatever. Tell your fairy tales. And so it kind of sounds like what's going on here. Driving across coast to coast, 1 tank of gas.
Yeah, but you see what he put in chat? 100 gallons in the back. Good night, Vern.
That's like my truck has 200 liter capacity in it, whatever that is, and that's like 50 gallons. I don't know, 200 liters to. I hate this. Liters to.
Oh, we're doing.
Well, there's 4 liters to a gallon.
No, it's 3 point something.
Or 3. See, whatever. Same difference.
Who am I now?
Yeah, 53 gallons.
Puss in Boots? I don't know.
Nope. This is another YouTuber from that other show.
Oh, that's Jim.
Jim. His cat's always getting in the way, right?
Yeah. I'm going to bite my tongue right now.
I don't think we're shorting each other in Dallas.
Kidding.
You made me small.
Kidding.
What are those? Your charging stations?
Yeah, that's the charging stations in Dallas.
No kidding. Look at that.
Yeah.
Now, what happens? What happens with that? Do you have to like throw a credit card on there? And
Yep. And it ends up costing, and if you look, so here's I-20. So they're doing really good about building up infrastructure along the major arteries.
yeah, except for when you get to the desert.
Well, this is the desert right here. They're still here along I-10.
The problem
Go
is
to
when
North
California.
the problem is
North
when you get to
Mississippi.
California. They might have the charging stations. They don't have the power.
All right, what's the difference between green and the brown?
Go to that one in New Albany. Wait a minute. Oh.
You got 3, Joe.
That's a lie.
At Joe Brett's house?
There's not but
Yeah.
one in that town.
Does Joe Brett have an extension cord coming out and just let it dangling by the mailbox? Who needs to charge up?
There's pictures, Joe.
That that is not nowhere around. That ain't Mississippi in that picture.
That's not?
The hell?
Oh,
they
I
have
mean,
this-
yeah, but where? Can you zoom in on that? I'm going exploring tomorrow.
All right. And
He's not
here's
going
what
charger
happened.
hunting, son.
Hey, so serious question. Is that how many outlets are available? Because if you got
2.
somebody,
2
Okay.
per charger.
all right. So what happens when the third vehicle pulls up?
Well, he's got to go. He's got to wait.
He's got to wait 4 hours until the other battery gets to 25%.
Right, or something. That's my
And
whole
that's why you step charge. You don't stop and get a full charge. You incrementally charge as you go.
Yeah, see, that's like the little. Listen, remember when we were kids, or like I did, if you're a parent, you tell your kids, they don't want to do something, they want something really bad, and you do that like, listen, if you do this, we might go do
Look
this.
at that.
Right?
They got them
And
in Canada.
yeah, of course. You always sell it like it's an advantage, right? Like and that's the problem here is that they're selling that the step charging is like, it's like cool and unique. It's bullshit. Who wants to be in the middle of a storm when the power goes out with a quarter tank and said, "Thank God I did my step charge." Like.
Well, hopefully you planned ahead, son.
Well, you know what I mean. Like it's that like you can't just have a tank of electricity in your garage waiting to charge your car.
Right.
Like
What are you going to do with that? It's not like again when you can. Molson has an excellent point here, because you could take a 5-gallon can of a jerry can of gas and stick it in your vehicle, maybe a couple for the emergency in case you run out. This is a you're not going to be taking that Jackery box with you. It's not going to do you any good.
Yeah, I'm not opposed. Listen, I'm not opposed to electric vehicles. I'm just there's practical sides to that I'd be concerned of. Like.
And that's why I say these aren't meant to be cross country vehicles. These are meant for urban environments, short trips. Like I would never take one on a road trip.
I agree.
No, I won't. Not until we have something that's 500-600 mile range. I won't take one on a road trip.
Even that, I don't know.
Because at 500 miles, I'm ready to sit my butt somewhere besides a vehicle.
Plus, I'm going to be operating this from radio. I'm going to be putting a higher drain.
And you're probably going to run the air conditioner.
I run the air conditioner. Oh,
that's 500 miles. No, it's 500 miles with everything going.
That's the worst case scenario with the windshield wipers on and lights on.
Look, Joe, it's electric.
Who am I now?
No clue.
There we go.
He's in the chat.
Who is that?
Vern 6, baby.
Oh, man.
You know I love you.
Oh, man, that's good.
That is good.
Well, one of the things is like I read a couple of news. I just pulled one up, but like Florida firefighters face difficult battle while responding to electric car fires. So obviously the salt water has an effect on it. So there's just practical, like up here, cold winters, maybe, California can't keep the power on for more than 3 hours sometimes, like there are some hurdles to overcome.
Oh, absolutely.
I just, there's a, it's, it's gas is, I hate to say it, it's convenient. You just quickly run over, pull the trigger for a couple minutes and you're good to go for another 500 miles, I don't know. Who the hell
3D.
What are we watching? Izzo, what are you doing, son?
I don't know. This new technology between car batteries and not Snapchat. What's this thing called?
Shane,
Snapchat.
I just wanted to tell you, this is your idea, right? You wanted to have a Halloween show.
Well, yeah, I did.
Oh, wait a minute. Vern's got the super chat.
Vern,
and I got a screen for that, baby.
Hey, we don't dance on the show, but we'll definitely splash some cash. Vern, thank you so much for the $10 super chat, buddy. We love you. We appreciate it.
You know what I'd like to the other Andy, Alpha 0 Alpha Mike says it's still early in technology. Here's a comment. When you think about it, like 100 years, it'll be better, right? Maybe if we're still there. What is with these rumors that I've heard, these folk, stories or whatever, about people who have made cars run on
hydrogen?
That somebody made the first electric car a long time ago. Is there any truth to these things? I've never looked them up.
I really don't spend my time chasing folklore.
No, but
I'd rather go play radio.
No, but
and supposedly someone was murdered for having a hydrogen vehicle that went forever and a day, and all it farted out was water. There's always going to be out there. And yeah, Don, you're right. Hydrogen fuel cells are a thing, but there's somebody that made a homemade version of it. Wasn't a hydrogen fuel cell. They were just energizing water and sucking the hydrogen off of it.
Yeah, the hydrogen car. Can cars run on water?
bet
Oh,
you
suppose-
absolutely.
Supposedly, there's a YouTube video where a guy makes a car run on water.
Yeah,
Then
there
it's
is.
Probably unboxing video too with it.
The water powered.
Exactly.
Listen, why aren't we making water powered cars, man? It's amazing.
Because the oil and gas companies would hate that. And then we would use up all of our water supply for farting around the car. Look, Joe Brett's he's being water
I'm
responsible.
trying to remain on topic.
Listen, if
We moved from electricity to water.
all we have to
Trying
go
to keep
do
up.
is all we got to do is go up 300,000 feet, tap a hole into the firmament, and just replenish our water supply.
There you go.
That's all we have to do.
Just get a giant water hose and one of Elon Musk's rockets.
That's right. We'll put a sprinkler on the firmament, and we'll just artificially make it rain. Why not?
Rain. See, I'm keeping up.
You're such a goof, man.
You love me though.
What does Ron say? Ron says Nikola Tesla made an electric car that would run the full week without recharging. See,
That wouldn't
Ron,
surprise me.
Listen, I think that's amazing. Why are we where we are today? Why can't we go, longer than 4 hours before we have to, or 2 hours before we have to do a step charge, because
How far did Nikola Tesla go? Because back then we didn't have the road network we have now.
He was driving
So
downhill.
they weren't going that far.
He was driving downhill. Somehow his batteries were more efficient when he went downhill and put 300 pounds in the back of it.
Right.
Supposedly. Yeah.
Propane.
So Don N5SKT, it's funny you say that because I grew up on a ranch and all of our ranch vehicles had like a 50-gallon propane tank in the bed that we used because it'd run forever on that tank. So yeah, that's another option. Those are easily converted. My generator, it runs on gasoline or propane.
What's Don trying to get to? Too many Molson-like skeptics? What are you talking about?
Ron says methane for the win. If the cows be farting it, we should be harnessing it.
14% of greenhouse gases come from cow farts. That's a stat that you can, that's why they're trying to kill all
Why
the
aren't we
cows.
harnessing it?
That's why we got to eat bugs in a couple of years.
Just stick a hose up their ass and we'll have the most refined refinery ever.
Oh my goodness. These guys are like animating our talk.
It's like a seeing spell or speaking spell or something. I don't know. I'm missing the little cord. That
All I
cow
know
says.
is I better not turn my backside to Molson right now.
Check
I'm
out
talking about a
wood-burning
trick.
gasification.
Talking about a trick or a treat.
Oh my goodness.
Daniel, if we're being too much for you, just let us know. I don't want to run
I need
you
to get
off.
a drink.
Listen,
refill.
I'm
I'll
working
be
hard
right
trying to
back.
keep this show going because you guys are goofing around with your pictures, and Shane and I are trying to have an intelligent conversation.
I think the chat is enjoying it.
Well, we got 82 people enjoying it too, so I'm all right with that. I'll be right back.
Oh, great. Leave me alone to take care of the kids.
Well, hello, Daniel.
Listen. Listen, I think that we should have all of our, we should get all of our viewers to brainstorm. We'll engineer the most efficient, renewable energy source vehicle. That's what we should do. That's like, why can't we come up with what's that called? Perpetual motion or whatever it's called? Where you never have to.
That's what I've always wondered. Why is that not a bigger thing? Like, what the wheels are turning, they be a charging.
I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. It's funny because there's a lot of good inventions. I've seen videos or documentation or
You need
on
to change that.
people.
So, sorry.
Why?
Documentation on inventions.
Why?
Because when
What's
you
wrong
was
with
Listen,
lean
Mushroom Head,
over to the side again like you was. Yeah, stop that.
Why?
That is not safe for YouTube.
What is going over? It's going over my head. What? Someone
take-
better.
Yeah,
Why?
your head. Yeah. Just think about your head there. I've watched a lot of people come up with some really cool inventions for perpetual motion, but they always get discredited. Like, it's not really perpetual motion. even though the thing will run for 14 hours straight without stopping, you know.
Yeah.
But I forget what the criteria is.
Oh, I get it. All
Jeez.
right. Oh, hang on. I'm sorry. Hang
Took
on.
him a little while. Took him a little while to clue in there.
Oh my.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah. Hey now. Hey
all
now.
right.
Hey.
Okay.
My goodness. Are you now? You're starting to mature. You're starting to become an adult here.
I'm
All right.
I'm
No,
sorry.
but it'd be interesting. I wonder if it's going to throw my
What was that giant Willie on the screen?
Listen. He's
know,
still
Joe-
sitting in the background with look at this. Take
Oh my god!
Something else. I had to get something else on quickly, and I just.
Oh my
thought about
god!
Oh my goodness. This is what happens when
Joe, you know who could settle this debate for us, don't you? There's
Probably,
a
but
there's
not
a
right
ham
now.
radio operator we know that drives a Tesla and plays radio in said Tesla, and he's on YouTube.
LWC.
Okay.
Yeah, we should have him on the show.
I was
Have him come settle
thinking
the
more
debate.
about Greg K6GGG Sam knows who I'm talking about. He was just doing a live today with operating in his Tesla.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, he's probably friendlier.
he's a great dude.
This is
Dang,
hell.
kind of vape you got there?
Generate the flywheel needs
Izzo looks like something you would see when you're trying to, remember when you used to have to get the codes to descramble your satellite TV?
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Oh God, Izzo!
Sorry, wrong one.
I swear to
This is the one. This is Goggles by Zano, right?
See what happens when you show old dogs new tricks?
Churins, say Churins. Well, where is K6EGG in the chat or no?
He was
he
last
might-
week, wasn't
Not for nothing.
He might even be live.
he? Izzo,
Somebody,
can't
we
see
should
it.
ask him if he could come join us. We'd like to talk about it.
Send him a message.
Is he in our Discord?
No, he's in his Discord. Joe, you're on his Discord, eh?
Yeah. Hey.
Send him a message. Tell him we like to chat.
Sam
But I
says
think-
no. Sam doesn't want him on here.
I don't care,
Oh.
Sam.
Nope.
Oh, he's working. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Sam is like one of his biggest promoters, so
Gotcha.
that's the story behind that.
Greg uses an external battery for his 5100.
By the way,
Okay.
I'm joking, Sam.
Anyone who knows the show knows you're not serious. It's okay.
Look at Izzo. Izzo, can you raise your hands. Your other hand too. Look at that. He's got 3 hands.
Wow.
Which one's holding the microphone?
My goodness, this show is horrible.
I know, and people are watching it. 80 people are sitting here
They're
watching this.
like, they're like, yes, we get to see the destruction of the Ham Radio Clubhouse. Goes up
Actually,
in
if
smoke.
I say giveaway enough times, maybe giveaway will make the bot send new people. So if we say giveaway again, maybe you will see the numbers go up. So if you want to come, if you're waiting for the giveaway, it'll be here in about 10 minutes for the giveaway.
Oh yeah, that's why people are sticking around.
You watch.
It's like buying friends. Come on, I wouldn't watch this shit. I wouldn't.
Yes, you would. 'cause
I'm only
you
here
love
because
it.
I have to be here. Oh look, it's
It's
I
cheap
thought it was
spirit.
Josh with Ham Radio Crash Course, man.
Wait, Josh has a Nissan Leaf electric vehicle with lots of radios in it. Just saying.
hold on. I'm googling Cuban dictator to see which one that Izzo looks like with that staff.
Dude.
Oh, my
you're-
Lord.
Dude, you're going to go on the Canadian watch list now for that.
What?
Chuck, I agree. If you if you haven't hit the like button, we would greatly appreciate it. It would help push this nonsense out to everyone else, so they could come and join you in your misery.
Oh, did we do that soundbite that somebody wanted us to do a soundbite of that Zamboni conversation we had last week? We got to put that.
I don't have a soundboard.
No, the little clip. We should put it on TikTok. Dude, TikTok is it's cancer to the brain.
Yes, it is.
Did you notice last night?
Surprising.
Did you guys notice last night what time I sent you that air balloon poor attempt to land?
What
Let's
not
see
to do?
Yeah, what not to do? Hold on, what time did I send it?
Ham
That
Radio
was-
Venture guy Vern's doing a show tomorrow about RV and ham radio.
12:48 a.m.
Can we
that's
play
the time
that?
I sent it.
Can we play that what Molson sent us?
Doesn't Vern have a video about RVing and it's got like 7 million views?
Yeah, it
Does
was
he?
the poop tank
Yeah.
deodorizer.
Let me tell you something, Molson.
Poopery.
I laughed.
So
I
if you
laughed
can
my
show
ass
that,
off all day. I watched that thing multiple times.
you should. Well, we can discuss that if you'd like.
What's that?
Well, let's
Poopery?
just preface
No,
it by saying that's everybody in the Ham Radio Clubhouse trying to help. That's all we're gonna say. We're good at helping.
It is. I sent that to my instructor, and I said, I said, what went wrong? In his response, he sent one word back to me, and he said, everything.
Oh, you gonna put it up?
I
you can
can,
see it?
yeah. 1 second.
I do. Let's
I
share
thought
it.
someone
Let's
was
share
grabbing
it.
it.
What's up with 6 will show you how to deodorize me. No, nothing.
There you go.
Shane,
It's a
look.
floater.
Just for Shane. Hey, it's Mr.
Shake your head like this,
Hanky!
Don. Shake your head like this. So
So
do that
I'm
into the
gonna have
ground,
to
and that's
mute
the video.
this.
Yeah, do it.
I gotta mute this. Hold on.
All right.
There we go.
Oh,
This is in honor of Shane.
We don't see anything, by the way.
Well, hold on. I'm getting there. All right. So present. Okay, so I can't play the audio because it will get us a copyright strike. But so let's just watch this, and then we'll go back and then we'll discuss what's happening.
We'll
Oh,
dissect.
yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
dissect.
we'll do the play by play.
Whoop,
Make it bigger.
whoop.
Make it bigger.
Look at the guy holding on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Now I
That's-
want to know who's holding on. Is that Steve, or maybe Joe Brett?
Look at
That's
that.
everyone
Look at that.
holding on for dear life. Is
That's
what that
everyone
is.
holding on for. And that's me screaming the loudest, saying,
Yeah, we'll watch it one more time through, and then we'll do the step by step. I've only had a couple lessons, and I already see one major problem.
Well, he just came in too fast, mostly, right?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
"So the guy who jumped on first, what did he say? I got this."
He was like, "Hold my beer." Yeah.
But somebody forgot to hold the rope over there. I think too in the beginning, right?
Isn't
So,
there a valve
what-
at the top where you can let air out?
So here's what we think happened.
Tell us. Oh,
You're the
wise one.
expert.
All right, so watch this. So you see this burn? See that burner going?
Yeah.
He's doing nothing but adding heat to that balloon, and then it hits the ground, right?
That's bad or good?
That's bad. When you're landing, you don't continue to heat, because what happens in about 5 seconds after you hit that burner, all that hot air goes to the top and pulls you back off the ground. But watch this guy, this genius.
That's Don.
So this is a tie down rope that's connected right there. He's grabbing the end of it. The other end of it is connected to the vehicle, thinking that he's going to hook that up right fast, and the vehicle is going to stop the balloon. This is in
Sure.
Africa, by the way.
Absolutely.
So now we're on the ground, and we still have a giant fireball. So we're continuing to add lift to that balloon, right? Oh, we finally lit off the burner after we laid on it for a good five seconds, probably. So now you see what happens. Yep, the balloon says, nope, we're going to go flying again. Now, see that?
Yeah.
So you have all this mass with all this inertia and that little bitty rope, and it snaps. So now it's no longer connected.
That could have killed someone.
Absolutely, it could.
You see how that rope just
It
flew
actually
right
looks
back?
like it. It actually looks like it hit the pilot or came close to hitting the pilot.
that could decapitate someone. Like if you
Yeah,
off road
that
and you
hit
work
the pilot.
if you off road and you work with winches, you know how dangerous that could be.
Second thing, you see how big this basket is?
it's big.
So you can usually put 6 people per compartment. So there should be 20 something people in this balloon.
Holy cow!
Well, there's no weight then.
There's no weight. So this is probably a 300,000 cubic foot balloon.
That's
And
big.
why they're flying it with no ballast in it, I have no idea.
What's a ballast?
People, weight.
Oh.
Any weight.
Because when you say that, I think about fluorescent lights. I was wondering.
But he seemed like, so I think everything you said makes a lot of sense. But was he not approaching really fast? Like his descent was just super fast in the first place?
He was, and that's called an overburn. Because see how tight that balloon is?
Yeah.
So if this was an underinflated or a cold balloon, this would be soft right here.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry for those of you who are bored watching me describe balloons, but so he was coming down and he overburned coming
Well,
he or she, we don't know.
We like firm round balloons. Those are good.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Secondly, you never attach a moving balloon to a vehicle.
A moving
That
vehicle.
will break shit.
But why not? Because you'll break.
Because you will do exactly this. You will see this line right here that will break. You will break that. There's more inertia built in that balloon than this thing's going to withstand because that rope's probably rated for 7,000 pounds, and you have a 300,000. That balloon can probably easily lift 4,000 or 5,000 pounds, and it's got a wind behind it.
Which is slightly under the weight of the truck.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing my instructor said. Why are you going to try to stop a giant ass balloon like this with an Isuzu Ranger or a Isuzu Pup, whatever that thing's called?
Oh, you know what? This reminds me. I know what I did this weekend. I went to go see a Jim Gaffigan, or Tim Gaffigan, who's the comedian.
Jim Gaffigan?
Yeah.
It's really scary when this rope breaks because the pilot is sitting in the center compartment, and that right there, that could decapitate you.
Wow.
Yeah. So Mike, KMRD, says that rope will literally not kill someone. Mythbusters debunked that myth, even with still wire. I saw the Mythbusters episode. Listen, if you deal with rigging or construction sites or OSHA and all the other requirements, they might beg to differ, but it's okay. We can agree to disagree. But I did watch the Mythbusters episode, but yeah, that clip is also very scary when you think about those guys holding on to the edge of the basket and it starts to go. It looks at least 10 feet in the air when back up.
Yeah, the very first thing that I tell my crew that when I'm training people to crew is if the basket is going to lift you off the ground, let go. I don't want you holding on to the basket. I can land the balloon again, and I don't want to crush you when it comes back down.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Good point.
I have a video I can share. I've got to upload it. Y'all talk for just a minute.
Just a minute.
Just a tip. Y'all aren't talking.
So
Watching
I went to go see Jim Gaffigan, and he had a story about it. He went to, I think it was Mexico, and he was with his kids on vacation, and he had a story about how they signed up for an excursion, and he didn't understand anything that people were saying, but they took this like 2-hour ride. They almost felt like they were being held hostage, and they show up, and it was just chaos. He said it would look like nobody knew what they were doing. Everybody was yelling at each other. And it was funny. It was a very funny story. I wonder if it's on YouTube, but it made me think of you because I know that you also posted a video of you training. But I went to do that Friday night. I think it was Saturday night. Jim Gaffigan in Ottawa, and I have to say the first 5 minutes were hilarious, and then it went downhill, and it wasn't that good. So a little disappointed, but it was okay. It was a nice night out with some buddies. So.
I'm still downloading. Continue.
What are you downloading? Oh, the video? Yeah. Izzo. Izzo. Just turn around. Izzo.
Oh my God, we're arming cows again.
Come
Oh,
my
my
God.
gosh.
No, don't need any sounds.
Jeez. It's good for the podcast.
Oh my goodness. So Izzo's high. It looks like it.
Good evening,
God,
Cape
it goes.
Cod.
See you, Cape Cod. Okay, I'm gonna go back and see what everybody's talking about. No sandbags. That's the other thing. Yeah, that's right. Craig's right. There's no sandbags in that video.
Nope.
But that would be your ballast, right? You were talking
Yeah, they were missing ballast. I'm almost ready.
about? Yeah, it sounds good.
What internet service are we using for the download?
It was
Yeah. Aren't you the one always flexing about how fast your internet is? Like 15.5 gigabytes.
you know, I have to move it over, then I've got to get the screen set up.
I just realized Izzo is the gateway PC we all forgot about.
Oh,
All right, show us to us.
All right. So this is what you should do. And let me show you the scenario. So we couldn't fly that day. This is me, by the way. We couldn't fly that day. So we tethered off to an F-150 and my truck. And what we were doing.
Didn't you
just
just say
bouncing
never hook up to a truck?
No, you don't hook that big ass balloon up to a tiny ass truck.
Oh, okay.
This balloon
Yeah, what is that
is
right
tiny.
there?
That's called the scoop.
The scoop. It looks okay. That makes sense.
When it's on the ground, it helps get the air into it that's coming from the fan. And I'm going to make a video on all this at some point. I know Don N5SKT was telling me how much he appreciated it. So let's watch. So the training scenario here is control the descent, kiss the ground, and then go back up. And then we don't want to ever slam the basket down. We're just trying to gently touch the basket to the ground.
So you want to do some what do you call it? Love taps.
Yeah.
right. Very simple. Very simple. Easy.
Look at that.
I only got one.
All right. So that's too high for me. Okay.
That's only like 50 feet.
So there's a little door at the top, right, to let the hot air out?
Yes, there's a vent up there.
There's a vent. So and you can open and close that?
Yep.
Okay.
I think the video cuts out. Yeah. I was like, I don't think it's going to show the second one.
So when you guys went back up, did you release some of that hot air to come
Yes.
back down quicker?
No. So the balloon, I overburned there. It was going up a little faster than I wanted to. So I vented a little bit of the hot air so that it would slow it down as it's going up. Still going to go up. But the balloon will come down. If you don't add any heat to it, the balloon will come down by itself.
Yeah. Okay. So then when are you going to get your license to drive a blimp?
So, well, blimps are a lot harder than hot air balloons. So and that's a completely different. Why do we have this phallic windmill on the screen?
Because you were talking about wind.
My goodness.
That's
Let's
what
do that giveaway.
See what I have to work with.
Oh, man.
So
You
Ron,
look like that TikTok guy who chases trains.
Ron, you're exactly correct. So Ron has a Bonanza that he flies, and we were shooting. That's how you do touch and goes in a balloon. Tie it up, drop it down, touch the ground, come back up. And you never want to jar your instructor, otherwise he gets really angry. Which, knock on wood, has not happened yet. But it will. It will.
I will not read that.
Ryan.
No, we're not reading that.
Oh, we're at the top of the hour, aren't we?
Yep.
All right, let's give away this this KM4 ACK infant halfway. So that's gonna be. What should our word be? What should our
K8 MRD.
no?
What are you making it? Let's see.
How about balloon or hot air balloon? Or
How about
chase
cow
crew?
farts? Cow farts.
Cow farts.
Let's do it. Cow farts.
K8 MRD because he's got more in feds than anybody.
That is so true. Okay.
Who keeps approving those comments, man?
What comments did we get approved?
Moderators ain't worth a shit. They just approve everything.
What got approved? I missed it.
Listen,
P word over and over.
Oh,
pizza.
Okay.
It's a pizza.
Pizza.
all right. There you go.
Jeez.
You listen to me. Look at that.
I did. All right. So type it exactly as you see it.
Gosh. I think it's hilarious you're making everybody type that.
Yes, I am.
You
Listen,
talk about
we're gonna-
You
me.
got to
We're
work
gonna-
for it. You got to work for it in this institution.
You know,
We-
at
we-
some point, you have to make your show so freaking horrible that it only gets better for months to come, right?
Exactly.
Before you have another crash.
Yep. And you notice we had 82 when we started, and at the top of the hour, it dropped to 75 because I stopped saying the word giveaway. So those people that left, ha ha ha, you're not going to get a chance to win the antenna, jerks.
Listen, we will find a way to harvest cow farts and create.
Scout
listen,
75 says bovine flatulence. Well, I mean, if you want to be specific.
You know, I say it again, and I don't want to talk like the old man here, but after the odd even gas days of the 70s, I don't understand what the problem. Why are we history is repeating itself?
because
a weird-
money
in
can
a-
be made.
So, for the oohs and ahs, here's your kit.
Ooh.
There's your kit with your instructions. And I believe, Joe Brett, you've got a build video on this thing, dude, don't you?
I do. One of many YouTube channels, but I do have one.
We
You know,
got some
Shane.
wire and a toroid.
Shane, you ought to go on TikTok or do a YouTube short telling everybody to go to Joe Brett's channel for that, and I bet you get 1,000 people watching that.
Oh my god. Whew.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I
Alright.
just seen a filter that I really hope Izzo don't find.
Oh, no.
Wait, Greg just joined the Discord. Send him an email or a message, Joe. Greg. How many people we have having cow farts?
Renee says she
55.
can't believe she just typed that.
Hey,
Renee, come on.
Sorry, Renee.
You have to put up with Vern. Is it really that shocking?
No.
Out of 81 people, look, I said the word giveaway, and look at all those people who came back. I'm telling you, the YouTubes are listening.
So
Listen,
the cows came home.
Yeah. You say the word giveaway, and in they roll.
listen,
I got
Renee.
55 entries. So come on, people. 50 out of 80. Does that mean 30 of you don't want to build an antenna or don't know how to build an antenna? I'm going to shame you. If I can
Shane,
build it, you can build it.
why don't you throw in a Ham Radio Clubhouse sticker in there too as a bonus?
Well, every prize pack gets a Ham Radio Clubhouse
there
sticker.
there you go.
And this side of the radio sticker and of this side of the radio QSL card.
Uh-oh, we just dropped some people watching. You said that.
Nah,
They don't want our sticker.
Hey, let me show you something here. I'm just going to share this here.
Okay.
Scientists estimate how bad cow farts are. Now, the title or the headline might be, this is Forbes. The headline's a little confusing. Is it how bad the scent is, how bad the fecal spray is, or is it how bad there you go. Animal farts and poop are major contributors to global warming. I watched
I want that
watched this-
hoodie.
which one?
The one that was on that page you just showed. That one.
I don't know
Does the biceps
how
come
to
with
act
it?
my age. I've never been this old before. That's a great shirt, and that looks really nice. I like that. That you know what? And the best part is when you look at a picture like that, it really represents my body build. So I can see how I look in it. I'm still gonna order that shit. Hold on, let's see.
So we're gonna
3D
watch you
zipper
put in
pull.
your. Oh, look at
It's
that!
only-
It's only $33. Oh, did you see the other one? Go back to the other
34
one.
Canadian. Let me go back. This is probably something like, we're gonna scam you. That's what I do.
That's what I
fix
do. I
stuff.
fix stuff.
And I know things. Look at this shirt. Wow.
No, that's a little much.
That's a little cheesy.
Really?
Is that next one to your right? Is that an FT8 off?
Yeah. Hold on,
Assuming
let's see
I'm
what this
just
is.
an old man.
5 things you should know about my wife. She is my queen. She's a bit crazy and scares me sometimes. She can't control her mouth. She has anger issues.
You need to send one of those to Mississippi.
Mess with her and they'll never find your body. That is,
You need to send one to Mississippi.
there's so many. Where's this?
Touch your spinach dip and you lose an arm.
Where's this company been my whole
It's
life?
possible.
I know, right? Don't show your credit card information on here.
Oh, what else we got here?
Is that the old red Harley?
There?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Hold on. What else
You know
we
that's
got?
that's what Ron's.
Let's see. What does this say? My people skills are just fine. It's my tolerance to
see?
idiots that needs work.
Oh God, we need that. All right, we got 57 of 83. So
Hold on,
if you're
let's
here
go
for the
back.
giveaway, you need to put cow farts in the chat. Put it in the chat. When I get to 60, I'm drawing it. So go back to the sweaters.
Oh, I like this one. Don't piss off old people. The older we get, the less life in prison is a deterrent.
So true.
I saw this video clip of these protesters in Europe, and they said we should shut down all farms because we can buy our food in the grocery store.
Oh dear God.
How stupid do you have to be? How stupid do you have to be? What is it? So
Apparently they all hang out on TikTok.
who's that?
I spilled my beverage.
Hmm.
This one here is, I got one here for Jason or all you gun guys. I'm too old to fight, too slow to run, but I can still shoot pretty darn good. How do they get my body figure down so well? You know, the biceps.
Oh, we're really just at 59. There's 81 of you in there. Come on.
Just draw.
I need one. I'm setting
That
a
many
goal.
people are debating whether they really want to type this.
I know, right? It won't hurt you, I promise. It's all for the giveaway. I'm telling you.
Listen,
The more I say
listen.
it,
If you
the more
have a
people
hard
show up.
time writing, if you had a hard time writing cow farts, just imagine if you're a little bit smarter and became like a doctor. You know, some of the stuff you'd have to write. You know.
That's very true.
A prescription, all you gotta do is scribble.
We need one.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. All right, here we go. Drawing. This is for the KM. Right. This is for the KM4ACK InFed Half-Wave Kit.
I thought this time would never make it. I've seen me twice.
That means you're not going to win.
Go ahead.
Here we
say
go.
it.
Quantico ham.
Quantico ham.
That's what I'm calling it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to read.
If you will do us a favor and either let us know a call sign, we can look you up. Shoot us a message in Discord. Email us, hamradioclubhouse@gmail.com. I will get this in the mail to you sometime within the next 6 months. No one laughed.
Because it's true.
What are you talking about? I'm very prompt.
Sure.
And don't forget next month. What are we giving away, guys?
A lot of cool stuff.
Let's
The
get
DX Commander Expedition. Come on.
let's get Kate MRD on the show. Michael, come on the show.
K8MRD. Ham
Come on,
harder.
son.
Save us.
Save us.
And for some of you, if you're not familiar, hold on. Come on, computer. Oh, Callum took his website down.
Uh-oh.
You're not serious?
Well, I know he's about to release a new one. Okay, so his M0 Mike Charlie X-Ray is still up. Okay, I'm going to share this tab. Oh my God, is a really
That is so
that looks
disturbing.
disgusting.
Well, I like ice cream.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Something doesn't look right there. You're right.
Mm,
Yeah, hang on. I'm
got a little
sorry.
side boob action going there.
So more than one.
So this antenna, probably one of my favorites, and one of these days I'm going to be able to afford to own one. Mike has got a great mod for it, and I'm gonna leave the mod for the link to Mike's mod video in the description. So if you're watching this and you want to see Mike's mod to this antenna, you should do it. But there you go, 40, 20. We got 40 and 15, 30, 20, and 10, 40 and 15, 20, 17, and 10. Endless possibilities with the DX Commander.
And we should know mine has been up now for 3 years, and knock on wood, I've had no problems.
And you have the classic though, right?
I have the classic, and I have it on 10, 17, 20, and 40.
Mike says it's not an antenna unless it has a K8 MRD mod on it. I agree, because my original Spider Bee mask has a K8 MRD mod on it. There's been some changes to this.
The Jubilee
So
clip.
he's doing some different stuff with that.
Yep.
And he changed the clips again just recently,
Yeah.
hasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, I checked mine about 2 weeks ago. They're doing fine. So guess what? I checked them. They look good. We're ready for winter. It is what it is.
I'm very envious. Every time Mike brings his out when we were doing POTA, it's like he had the InFed half wave sloper, like InFed half wave. It's one from Chameleon and this one, and he was flipping back and forth between the two, listening, and it was just amazing the difference between the receive audio on the DX Commander versus the InFed. Sometimes the InFed was better. Most of the time, though, the DX Commander was better.
I think it also depends too. What's your goal? I mean, where do you want to work? How's propagation going? I mean, there's a lot of factors.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So it's you can't say, apples to apples here. But I have found for DX wise, literally my DX Commander is a better DX antenna.
Shane, you
Does that
gonna post the link
To what?
to MRD's
Yep.
mod?
Give me 1 second. Yeah, talk amongst yourself.
That's adding 11 meters to it or 10 meters? What was it again?
You have to watch the video.
Oh, come on. What is it?
And Scout,
Yeah,
you're right. If you do get
yeah,
the DX expedition stuck in a tree, there is a problem. Scout, 75, you are right. Our buddy Scout. Antenna boy, can we get that link posted?
Yeah, talk amongst yourselves. I got shit to do.
That was great.
You know how many videos Mike uploads? Like gazillions.
Do you know how many faces I've changed?
No, I lost count.
This is all
Gotta
Joe
be-
Brett's fault.
Really careful with some of this stuff.
Why? Is there something that I should not be? Okay. I'm going to go into that search box again. Type in some words here and see what pops up. Oh boy.
Oh, let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to cut this off. It's me. So what
All
y'all
right.
doing?
I got the link. Hold on. I got to make sure it's the right video.
Izzo broke it again. Even took MRD a while to find it, but he beat you, Shane.
There we go. Sorry, Mike. I'm slow. Exactly.
I mean, you have to say the man puts out a video or two a day,
Well, for those of you that are on the podcast, in the description of the podcast, as well as the description of the video, will be a link to this as well, so that you don't have to go rummage through the chat to find it. What's Izzo doing?
He's breaking his stuff. So now he has no
Now we
audio.
can't hear you.
How about now?
It's the
Now we
Planet
can.
of the Apes.
I can't get. Oh my god, I'm stuck with his face now.
Didn't your mom always tell you if you keep doing that, your face is going to get stuck that way?
Oh yeah. Here we go. Is this any better?
I swear.
Jeez.
Can't do anything. All right.
Bob your head up and down.
The description's updated. Jeez.
No.
We're so going to get demonetized. You know, I have to answer a question at the end of every stream is this made for grown adults? No, this is made for immature adults.
This is our Halloween special. What are we supposed to do?
Apparently, bouncing phallic windmills around the screen is what we're supposed to be doing. I apologize if you have children in your well, no, we have a disclaimer that comes with that, so I'm not sorry. You should know better.
Listen, I didn't know what the problem was until 5 minutes later. So there wouldn't have been a problem if nobody said anything.
Hey, I just remembered some radio stuff. You want to talk about it?
Yeah.
For one, like an hour and a half ago, K6R8, no. Yeah. Adam mentioned that there's a CW contest coming up. QRP CW. Going to participate in that, Shane? Friday?
Nope.
No?
I don't
Me
know
neither.
CW.
Well,
But what I will tell you, there's another contest coming up this weekend.
what's that? Probably want to like, since I'm on call.
Yes, you will like it. It's the CQ Worldwide DX contest.
No freaking way. It's like my
Yes.
favorite one. Figures.
Hold on. We'll share the screen here.
Thank you, Craig.
Craig, thanks for the $2 super chat. Thanks for making it rain.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. CQ Worldwide DX contest for sideband starts at 0 Zulu, 7 p.m. Central Time, October the 29th, and it runs through 23:59 Zulu through October the 30th.
That sucks.
Yep. And you can find information about that. It's going to be at the contestcalendar.com. If you're not familiar with that, you should be. It's kind of awesome. I was hoping to get Victor Kilo, some of those, but I've got a Halloween party that I have to go to.
Yeah. Is it going to be as crunk as this show was?
Nah, probably not. Be toe up from the flow up.
Another bit of news. We're starting to get some GMRS activity in the area.
Really?
Yeah, I finally got something to do with these GMRS radios I got. And we may be adding GMRS to my repeater. So
Wow, there you go.
Hey, there you go.
talked to a guy today because I have a dual band antenna. So, and I've already got a diplexer up there. I said, hey, get your repeater put together, get your cans tuned up, call me. We'll go plug it in and see how it works.
How many cans does he have? A six pack?
I don't know how many cans are in what he's got, but he's got about 12 sets of them for UHF. So I have a feeling there's going to be some repeaters.
Remote into that repeater and use the GMRS side of it?
We'll probably put the Echo link on it. Yeah.
You gonna do a
Nice.
220 link, or maybe a 6 meter link? You ought to do a 6 meter link.
Yeah, probably do it on
Nice.
80 meters.
If you do it on 20, Molson and I could probably check in it.
I think we need to start a nightly net on 7.188.
I think we
Run
should do a net during the show. Or at
Run,
least
there's-
last like 15, 20 minutes of the show.
Run. There is not a video because I do not have a GMRS repeater, but I have a fellow wanting to add a GMRS repeater to my repeater antenna. So my 2-meter antenna. Oh, shoot, I can't talk.
Shane, you ought to do a video about a short on that
On what?
about Joe's GMRS activities.
I don't know anything about Joe's GMRS.
Bet you get 1,000 likes on it.
You know my short for that says does the Buddy Stick Pro work? There's like over 2,000 views on that.
If you guys get a chance, if you're not on YouTube, guys, Hayden, VK6, help me out. What's Hayden's call sign?
VK7HH.
Yes, HH Hotel. He has a YouTube channel.
He has a sugar baby call sign too, right?
You gotta watch his most recent upload about the QRZers. It is hilarious.
He did
You are
one
being-
about a 2-meter Moxon too, right? Or
Wow.
6-meter Mox? 6-meter.
I
Mox.
watched it in our Discord, in the YouTubers Discord. Let me tell you something. I'm tell you all right now. Be careful if you're driving. Be careful if you're drinking. Be careful if you're chewing us on anything. Because it is hilarious. His buddy down there is a good guy. He's funny.
He has a new one?
Yes.
I don't see it.
Oh, hang on.
We got to come up with a word like choking on amateur radio cud or something like that for like people who say shit.
Like pineapple? Then
Yeah. No, it's not there. There's no new one.
It was in the Discord. I assumed it got uploaded. Hang on, I'm going to.
Well, that might be a private one to the content creators.
No, I don't think it was private.
There you go. Spill the beans.
Well,
Thanks,
guess
buddy.
what? He's a friend of ours.
Talking about Discord messages, Greg K6EGG currently has a very heavy work schedule and unable to make it
Lies.
tonight.
all good.
Lies. All lies.
He'll-
I haven't seen from
come
Quitico
on.
Ham. I haven't seen any messages from him, or her.
So we should get him on to discuss his channel, Ham Radio, and the myths of electric cars.
There we go.
Vehicles.
We can do that in the future.
Molson, you're right. I don't see it on here. You're right. Oops.
Yeah. It's okay.
Maybe it's
You were
forthcoming.
dreaming.
Maybe it's forthcoming.
You were dreaming again. Talking shit.
Anybody want to fire up a radio? How's propagation tonight? No? All right.
I don't. Joe, you want to?
Andy, other Andy, AA0 Alpha Mike, 73, buddy.
Thank you, Andy.
See
Appreciate you
buddy.
joining us tonight. 76 of you have stuck with us tonight. Thank you all so much. We appreciate it. Thanks for all the super chats tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
That's what makes these giveaways possible.
Buying friends works really well. What?
Rude.
That's serious. Oh, come on.
Molson, did you say before at the beginning of the show you don't get any trick or treaters up there?
No.
Is it celebrated in Canada?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like, my family, we don't like. I think I took my kids like trick or treating one time, and then I realized it's just easier to go to the dollar store and give your kids all the candy.
Why? It's not. You take the bed. You take the pillowcase off the bed.
Because I don't do it to be honest with you, because my personal beliefs. That's why.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
I respect that.
So, and that's why.
What the hell is Joe Brett doing in the background, guys?
Probably tuning up that amplifier.
Look at him. It's like he's getting ready for.
He's
like
trying to
Rocky.
see. He's trying to see how that filter will affect his rear end. This is not good. We got to
Oh
kick
my
him
not
out.
gosh. Does anyone?
Thankfully, he's not. Thankfully, he's not live.
Look at him.
No,
Look at him.
Guys.
Look at him. Look
no
at
one
him.
else
Suck
can
it up.
see it.
Look at him. Suck it in.
Don't let him on the stream. Oh my goodness!
Oh, Joe,
nasty.
really?
Oh,
Joe,
nasty.
really? We all saw that. We saw the whole thing.
You're welcome.
Man, we saw a whole different side of you that we never thought we'd see again, or we don't want to see again.
Talking about things nobody else has seen. Except Shane. I shared it with Shane. How long ago was that?
Oh, I have received a message from the Quintico Ham. I'll be getting out shortly. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us tonight.
Congratulations.
Jesse, was the other side bald as well? You're looking up.
I wasn't watching. Rude.
You know, not for nothing. Ron says it all right here about Halloween. Ron, you're absolutely right. You teach your kids not to accept candy from strangers. Then one day you send them out to everyone else's houses. Good point.
Listen,
Good point.
I'm just going to answer Jesse the same way as his face. There's some hair between his cheeks. That's all I can say.
What? Joe Brett, what are you doing?
I'm sharing that clip of the green room.
Just in case.
Hold on. Let me make you.
Listen.
That's what happens during our countdowns.
Oh, that's me. What the hell are you doing with me?
You're getting down to the intro, man. Looking at that cigar. Yeah, man.
How many weeks ago was that?
Rocking out. This is a couple weeks ago, I think.
Yeah. That's when Scooter filled in for Harshane.
Yeah, that's right. Well, let's face it, man. We've always said we do our best work 10 minutes before the show anyway.
Unless you're me and forget to hit the button.
No, you
Just
should.
saying.
I mean, we were all scrambling, saying, "Is there a button created? Is this created?"
Oh, it was pretty intense.
Yeah, it was all right there in front of us.
I usually have everything set up, even if I'm going to be absent.
You know what it
I'm
was
not going to
like?
leave you guys hanging.
It was like operating an HF radio for the first time. Where's the button that does it that you want it to do? And you know it's right there. You just got to hit a whole bunch of buttons.
I was driving in the car the other night with my son. We were talking. My youngest son. He says, "Dad, you know what? Do you know what underwear and a smile have in common?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "No, I have no clue." He goes, "They both hold up cheeks."
Very good. I like
Nice.
that kid. You ought to bring him on some night.
I was gonna get him to come down and tell the joke himself directly to you. I was like, I shouldn't do that.
You know what? You tell him every night we want him to start the show with a joke.
Oh man, you don't know what you're asking for.
Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Kids are fine.
Is this the same
God
one that
bless
fired off the fire extinguisher?
Yeah,
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. It's done. It what happened.
Okay, what's going on here?
All right, we got 20 minutes left. What are we going to do tonight? We going to run any radio or no?
Joe, you do it.
Chat, you want sideband or FT8?
Sideband. You know, FT8 in this house.
I didn't ask you. Ooh,
Don't-
ZL is on 10 meter.
If my stream crashes, I'm going to blame you guys.
Don't
Because
get
I'm
my
firing up
gears
the flex.
grinding. Don't get my gears grinding about this FT8 stuff.
I actually listened to my audio on 10 meters the other day. It sounded pretty good.
Excellent.
Oh, crap. That's how you break stuff right there.
10 meters this weekend. Oh, that sounds great. Oh, yeah. I can make a contact.
Bless you.
Oh man, I
Oh,
thought it was.
man. I just got over it.
I thought
Right?
I was. I thought I was muted.
You
Sorry,
were.
guys.
At least I think I'm over it.
I was gonna say maybe I can deliver that antenna to Quetico Ham. And
Yeah.
Not happening. Not happening.
Man, the bands do not look promising tonight.
Now let me check my end. Let me check my end.
Let's see what the propagation reports say. Just for giggles here.
If I do it, I'm going in the extra portion.
Rude. Why would you do something like
Joe,
that?
that's funny. That's funny.
Because
That's
I
called
can.
Because that's called incentive, isn't it? Looks like 20 and
grass and bushes
20 and 40 are going to look
had
pretty good.
overgrown. That was a
That's what 20 looks like for me.
I'm going to say 40 meters. You know something? 40 meters is really wide over here. That's wide. 40 meters looks really nice.
That's 40. There's been some people running AM on 40 the other night. I couldn't reach them, but I thought that'd be kind of
what was
cool.
it? 7.285. Hey, listen, anybody in the chat, if anyone's doing any AM work,
I'd love to try it.
send
I've
me
never
an
made a
email.
contact.
Send me an email. I'm good on QRZ. Let's talk about getting you scheduled to talk about AM. So please, if there's anybody in the chat, if you're listening on the podcast, hello. If you're listening on Twitter right now, send me an email because I would love to get you booked on this show. Let's talk about some AM.
I got some funky noise. Look at all that. That must be the somebody's heater's fired up.
Somebody's Halloween lights.
Yeah, that too.
Oh yeah, that's the orange right there.
Somebody's tuning. I see a tuner over there. Joe, are you going to 40 or 20?
I don't know. 40
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
like crap.
Does it really? Noisy?
Craig says 40 is looking clean.
Well, I'm bummed because I'm on my vertical and not my loop.
Oh, that's right, because part of your system's down.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
7268 looks clear.
Cool. Craig in the chat, where are you located? What state?
Is the frequency in use K5YVY?
He didn't say 5.
Where are you at? Oh, there's an
yeah.
AM station. Look at that. Right there. Look at that. 7.
Somebody's
Craig.
playing our audio back over the air.
Oh, come on. Are you serious?
Oh, I think that's a. Nope, don't speak that language. Where are you at, Joe?
I'm over here by my amplifier.
I don't want to play some of these conversations because there's no telling what's going on. Are you on? I'm with you, Mike. This antenna's in. I wonder what the other antenna looks like. Oh, it's even worse. Look at these spikes.
What frequency is Joe on?
Joe, what frequency are you on?
I'm not.
I heard him on 7268, but there's people there.
Can you?
Here,
Then why don't you ask them if they want to be on Ham Radio Clubhouse?
Right. Whoa, there's a big signal.
Do you have anything on 7274? Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? This is Victor Alpha 3, Sierra Delta Oscar.
Well, you're in the noise for me.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, barely in the noise.
Hold on. Let me put some juice out.
There we go. Plug in the antenna.
Shoop. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in
Yep,
use? This is
I
Victor
can hear
Alpha
you.
3, Sierra Delta Oscar.
Yeah, I can hear you.
One way or another, you're going to get some RF gain, either through the AC outlet or through the antenna.
Joe Brett, go to 7274. Let's see what I can do here.
If you can hear me. Kilo
Ralph, you
5, Quebec, Bravo, Foxtrot. Can you hear me?
No, I don't hear you.
Oh, I hear somebody in there.
Somebody's answering.
That's N5 SKT. November 5, Sierra Kilo Tango. You're a 5-6 into Eastern Ontario, man.
Yeah, QSL, Daniel, and you're about a 5.
You guys hear that? Sounds good. Thanks for the 5-8, my friend, and thanks for the contact. I guess I'll take over for Joe Brett since he's a little bit too lazy here. All right,
He's got to tune that amp. His is manual.
All right, thanks, Joe Brett.
Oh, what's he saying? Hi, thanks to Joe Brett for?
You're welcome. Thank you.
Piss off. This is Victor Alpha 3, Sierra Delta Oscar, QRZ. No one's there. Nobody wants to talk to me. CQ40 from Victor Alpha 3, Sierra Delta Oscar, calling CQ from Victor Alpha 3, Sierra Delta Oscar.
Hey, November Uniform Kilo Station.
Yeah. November Uniform Kilo Station, come again? The first part of your call, you were in the noise there. Come back again, please. One more time. November Uniform Kilo. There you go. There you go. You're just came up to a 5-8 there, Ralph. So you're sounding good. Well, thanks for the 5-9, my friend, and thanks for the contact. 73 and all the best. This is Victor Alpha 3, Sierra Delta Oscar. QRZ.
I got to get an amplifier.
Kilo 5 Yankee, Victor Yankee.
Sorry, come again? I had you guys in my ear. Kilo Quebec 4, Charlie Romeo Yankee. You're a 5-8 in Eastern Ontario, Christine.
Yeah, I can hear Christine as
Well,
well.
thanks for the 5-9 in Georgia, and thank you for the contact this evening. 73 and all the best.
See if I can hear Joe Brett.
This
like
is Victor
Moses.
Alpha 3, Sierra Delta Oscar. QRZ. Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Kilo
I got
5,
you in there.
Yankee Victor Yankee. Nice signal. 5-9 into Eastern Ontario, buddy.
Holy cow, it's really strong where you're
Well,
at.
thank you, Joseph from Mississippi. 73 and all the best. And hey, you didn't look too good when I saw you earlier, by the way. Yeah, you got some kind of bat thing going on.
Bat breath.
73. This is Victor Alpha 3, Sierra Delta Oscar. QRZ. Oh, someone's way in the noise there.
Let me see if I can hear him.
This is Victor Alpha 3, Sierra Delta Oscar, calling CQ from Victor Alpha 3, Sierra Delta Oscar. QRZ. Kilo Oscar 4, Charlie Oscar Papa. Nice signal. 5-9 into Eastern Ontario, Clay.
Oh, wow. That is a big signal.
Well, thank you for Virginia, and thank you for the 5-9, man, and thanks for making contact this evening, and 73 and all the best. This is Victor Alpha 3, Sierra Delta Oscar. QRZ. Slow night. CQ40. This is Victor Alpha 3, Sierra Delta Oscar, calling CQ from Victor Alpha 3, Sierra Delta Oscar. QRZ. Oh, I got I think Whiskey 3 down in the noise. Come again? Nope. No luck there. I can't make you out there. Sorry, my friend. This is Victor Alpha 3, Sierra Delta Oscar, calling CQ40 and listening. QRZ.
Kilo 5, Quebec, Bravo, Foxtrot.
The bands aren't too good. Don't sound like too many people. Joe, you want to take over? See how you can do? I'll forfeit. This is Victor Alpha 3, Sierra Delta Oscar, clearing the frequency and handing it over to Kilo 5, Yankee Victor Yankee.
All right, this is Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee, located North Mississippi, calling CQ, CQ. And nothing. Nobody.
Pretty crap tonight.
CQ, 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 CQ from North Mississippi. This is Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee. Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee, calling CQ. Nothing.
I hear you.
Yeah, I think that was done N5 SKT.
That's what it sounded like to me.
Or Shane's transmitting too, huh? You're muted, Shane.
Yeah, I was, but I was this. Don came in clear on my end.
Yeah, I could hear Don okay. It was a little low. Let me overdrive my amp. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee. Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee. Joe Brett in North Mississippi.
Hey,
Kilo
there we go.
8 Mike Romeo Delta. You are about a 5-4 here into Mississippi. Mike Sierra sounded good.
Wow.
Roger on the 1x1. Well, it's good to hear you, man. That's good audio. Just wish the band's a little bit stronger. But glad to have you in here. And 73 to you, Mike. K5YVY. I'm starstruck.
No.
Thanks, Mike. And this is Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee K5YVY in North Mississippi. Calling CQ.
There they come.
Oh. All right, try it again. I think I got a Kilo, and I thought I heard a Zulu.
That's
Victor Echo 9 Golf India Sierra. The Victor Echo 9. And Victor Echo 9 Golf India Sierra. QSL, thank you for the call. You're about a 4-5 here into Mississippi. A lot of noise on the band on my end tonight, and we'll give it back to you.
And Joe's running 1,000 watts.
All right, well, I thank you for the contact. We got you in the log. 73 to you. Have a good evening.
You want to try 20, Joe, before we have to call it a night?
Yeah, we can. All right, any other stations for Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee?
Last call, last call.
All right, I think there's a station in there, but the mud is deep tonight on the band for my location. 73, thanks for everybody trying, and have a good night. K5YVY QRT 40 meter. There was a Kilo 0, but the tuner got him. I didn't have my auto notch on.
Joe, you want to try 14285?
Okay. Oh. I got to turn some of my studio lights off here.
I got to take off, boys. 73.
All right, 73, Daniel.
Brian Molson.
All right.
$14,285 seems clear. And you have to tell me in the chat if this is loud coming through the
A little bit of reverb.
Ooh, 20 looks dead too. Aussie Ham Radio says 28,460. If you want to try Victor Kilo, I'll switch over there right quick.
Yeah, so this is your life with a manual tuning.
Mm-hmm.
This is how us poor boys have to do it.
Is the frequency in use Kilo 5 Quebec Bravo Foxtrot. Aussie Ham Radio, if you're transmitting, I can't hear you. I think for 10, though, we need sunlight. I don't think the 10 does very good at night.
All right, see if you can. Oh, is that your scope? Oh, you on 20?
Joe, confirming you're on 14.285.
Yeah, I'm on 14,285.
Is the frequency in use K5YVY?
I got nothing on you, buddy.
I ain't got hardly anything on scope. CQ. This is Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee. Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee. Calling CQ.
I think I broke your. That's about it.
You broke the band?
Any stations on 20, copy Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee K5YVY. Now, it's typical for 20 to be switched off for me this time of night.
Aussie Ham Radio, could you hear me? I tried calling you.
CQ 20 meter. This is Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee. That's awful.
You got that DX voice going.
That's my pilot buster. CQ 20. This is Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee, broadcasting from North Mississippi, looking for any stations anywhere for the Clubhouse show. This is Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee.
Kilo November 6, Mike Lima Tango.
November 6, Mike Yankee. Kilo November 6, Mike Yankee Tango, correct?
Mike Lima Tango.
Mike Lima Tango. All right, Will, got you. Sounding good. Probably the only station I'll copy tonight. Sounding good over here into North Mississippi. Give you a 5-9.
Roger. I'll give you a report on the next come back. I just heard you out there. Don't know what the clubhouse is or what all that's about.
Oh, tell him.
Roger that. Well, the Clubhouse is just a weekly little show we do on YouTube and on Tuesday nights. And when we get running out of things to say, we'll jump on there and just try to make contacts and see what bands we can hear each other on. QSL?
QSL, I have you north of Sacramento, California. Over.
Whoa.
QSL
nice.
only 5.8 in Sacramento, California. Is sounding good. I'm using an ICOM 7300 with a Ameritron AL811H. Probably pushing about 500, I think, tonight out of a Gap Titan DX vertical.
Roger that. I'm using a 7300 with 95 watts going to a
Wow.
DR5 Junior. Over.
Well, it's working wonderful for you. It's got a great signal, great sound, and it's doing good.
If you want to hear the audio, come to the stream.
Roger that. Well, have a good evening there, and I'll log you as my Mississippi contact this evening. Over.
Tell them to
Roger
jump
that. And I'll log you as my California contact. I appreciate you coming back and hope you have a great evening.
73.
Tell 'em to
See ya.
join
Have
us
some
on
fun
that.
out there.
73. This is Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee K5 YVY North Mississippi calling CQ.
Kilo 7 Tango Romeo Delta.
Kilo 7 Tango Romeo Delta. Got you 5-9 here into Mississippi. Great audio.
Thank you, Joe. You're 5x5 here in North Idaho. Go ahead.
Hey, I
QSL,
got
the
it.
5x5 in North Idaho. What you running?
It's FTX10 and a brand new Dick Classic, Commander Classic.
Nice.
All right, good deal. Yeah, we like the DX Commander's popular, good working antenna. And your Yaesu is sounding wonderful as well. Good audio coming out of that tonight.
I'm glad to hear it. I keep thinking they need to change the output, but everybody's telling me it's good. So glad you guys could make it. I couldn't get you guys, either you or Molson on 40, so phone's working. Go ahead.
Okay, well, good deal. Well, yeah, since you're watching the show, you should be able to hear that audio. I think it's really smooth. I'd be afraid to tell you to change it. So, but I know how us hams are. We're always wanting to change something. But it's sounding good. Congratulations on that.
What was this called?
Kilo 7 Tango Romeo Delta.
Thanks, Joe. 7-3 and good news, guys.
All right. Well, appreciate you. Got you in the log, Alan. And thanks for watching and calling back. K7 Tango Romeo Delta. This is Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee. You going to try him, Shane?
Oh, I can, yeah.
Kilo 7 Tango Romeo Delta, go ahead. I barely get you. You're down in the mud for me. I don't know why. You're a lot closer than Joe. Once you go over the top, go ahead. We're glad to talk to you guys. I've been watching you guys for a long time. It's good to make contact finally. Let's go and get back to the show. 7:30.
I didn't hear what my signal report was. Y'all catch it? I heard down in the noise. I'm going to guess a 4-4 maybe?
Yeah, probably 1-1.
2-2.
About a 9-9.
And CQ. This is Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee K5 YVY calling CQ 20 meter. CQ 20 meter. This is Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee in North Mississippi calling CQ for any stations anywhere.
I'm going to see if I can tune 80, but I don't think I can.
I think we about ran 20 out. Thank you
Yeah.
to our West Coast friends.
Mike, if you want to find a frequency, I'll try and I've got a very narrow queue on this 5BT vertical. So if you want to find a frequency, I'll try and tune that frequency.
And I have to remember to go back and change all my. I keep up with what antennas and what radios I use in my logger. My loop is my default. So I have to go back and change it.
Jesse, good night. Thank you for joining us as always. Kyle, you're just going to have to drive faster to get here at the start of the show or somewhere in between.
I just realized I goofed up MRD's call sign in my log. I put a Kilo 7.
Oh,
and that guy's name is Michael as well.
Oh, my goodness.
73, Steve Elliott. Thanks for being there.
Thank you, Steve Elliott.
Jesse, good night.
Kyle wants to try somebody on 7.269 real quick, it looks like.
Oh, Shane left us. I'm trying to fix my log here.
James just ran out to do something ham radio related. I could tell. He said, I think you watch. He's switching co-out. He's doing something.
Oh, me. Let's see. 0150.
Trying to find a colonoscopy net. There we go.
Oh, I'm sorry. And y'all still listening to my static radio. 7269. I got to retune.
Where are you at?
Kyle said 7.269.
Yeah, 7.269. Kyle wants to.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, you're on 40.
40 here. Oh.
I got a pretty good tune here on 3.875. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Kilo 5, Quebec, Bravo, Foxtrot. Look at that. Kick that power up. Ralph says someone's calling you, Joe.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm tuning up. Is it they calling me on 14?
Yeah, he gave you a 5.9 on the tune-up. He's going to send you a QSL card for that.
You said 7.269?
Yeah, correct. All right, for those of you, just to kill some dead air, Shane is trying to work here on 7.269. So if anybody's got 40 meters, again, try 7.269 lower sideband.
Let me try something here.
Is Shane going, or do I go?
No, go ahead.
Is the frequency in use K5YVY? CQ 40 meter. This is Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee. Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee in North Mississippi, calling CQ.
Kilo Charlie 3, Quebec X-ray Oscar.
Hey, there you go.
Kilo Charlie 3 Quebec X-ray Oscar. Got you 5-9 into Mississippi, Mike Sierra. How are you?
5-9 both ways, Joe Brett. How you doing this evening?
Doing good, Leon. Appreciate the contact. You're sounding good tonight.
Yeah, it's good. Much better now that that foreign station's on. You have a great evening. Make some more contact. 7-3.
All right, you have a great evening as well. Thank you very much, and 73 to you. This is Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee, calling CQ.
Kilo Charlie 3, Romeo Alpha Mike.
All right, I got several of you in there. We're going to go with the Kilo 0, Kilo, Limia, and question mark. Limia.
Limia, that's a new one.
Kilo 0, Kilo, Lima. Go again. You faded a little bit. And then nothing. Kilo 0, Kilo, Lima, question mark. Go again. Kilo 0, Kilo, Lima, Bravo. Got you about a 3-3 here into Mississippi. QSL?
Woohoo, QRP.
All right, QSL, the QRP with 10 watts. Well, congratulations, and keep at it. 73, thanks for the contact. All right, this is Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor Yankee, QRZ. Kilo Charlie, Kilo Charlie, question mark on the number, Romeo Oscar Mike, I believe.
Kilo Charlie 3, Romeo Alpha Mike, QSL.
QSL, Kilo Charlie 3, Romeo Alpha Mike. You think I haven't worked the radio in a while? Yeah, well, I haven't in a week or so. You're 5-9 into Mississippi, Mike Sierra.
Okay, got a good 5-7 up here in Pennsylvania.
QSL, the 5-7 in Pennsylvania. Appreciate you coming back to the call, and have a good evening. 73. This is Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor Yankee, QRZ. All right, November 5, Sierra. November 5 station. What's going on with the band? All right, try again, fade it out. November 5, Sierra, question mark.
Yeah, sorry,
All right, the November 5, Sierra, Kilo Tango, is it done? I know that was his voice.
Yeah, sorry, Joe Brett. You're about a 5, about a 4-7 here.
I can hear John great.
At one point, you're like 5-8, and then you fade down and disappear in my noise. So 73, 15.5 station.
Yeah, done. Same here. You're about a 5-8 there at your final, but you a lot of band fading. Typical, huh? Anyway, thank you. And 73 done. This is Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor Yankee.
November Oscar 0 Foxtrot.
The Oscar Foxtrot?
Yeah, Roger. It's November Oscar 0 Foxtrot. I've got you 5 and 9 into Colorado. Over.
QSL, the 5-9 into Colorado. You're also 5-9 into Mississippi. Good audio.
Yeah, Roger. I'm using a remote station. I'm sat in my chair, in my underwear in England.
Oh, he's strong in Texas.
All right, Roger on the remote station and in England. So it's working out good for you. 73. Thanks for coming back to the contact.
Yeah, 73. Good luck.
Thank you. This is Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor Yankee, QRZ.
Victor Echo 3, Yankee Whiskey.
Victor Echo 3, Yankee Whiskey. Richard, you're 5'9", Mississippi. Big signal.
Yeah, thanks there, Joe. Man, you're really pumping in 5'9" plus 20 up here in southwest Ontario there, Roger.
QSL 5'9" plus 20. I'm glad my logger has plus 20. I got to use that just for the Smoking Apes pleasure. And I appreciate the contact. And 73, hope you have a good evening.
Yeah, same to you, my friend. Take care. Good DX. Be 3-1 over.
73 to you. This is Kilo 5, Yankee Victor Yankee.
Kilo India 5, November uniform Kilo.
Kilo India 5, November uniform Kilo. You're 5'9", Mississippi.
Got you about 5'5" into North Texas. You're fading in and out a little bit. I'm good.
QSL the 5'5" and fading. I appreciate the contact. 73. Have a good night. This is Kilo 5, Yankee Victor Yankee, QRZ.
Whiskey Delta 5 Alpha Foxtrot Radio.
Whiskey Delta 5, Alpha Foxtrot Radio. You're 5'9" into Mississippi, Mike Sierra.
QSL 5'9" New Mexico 73.
QSL 5'9" New Mexico, 73. Have a good evening. This is Kilo 5, Yankee Victor Yankee, QRZ. November X-Ray 1, Victor.
That is correct. 5'9" in Colorado. 5'9".
QSL, you are 5'9", Mississippi, Mike Sierra, 73. Hope you have a good evening.
73. Have fun. NX1V.
Thank you very much. This is Kilo 5, Yankee Victor Yankee, located in Mississippi, calling QRZ. CQ, this is Kilo 5, Yankee Victor Yankee. Okay, many callers. Kilo November.
Kilo November 3 Bravo. Sorry, I had the power turned down. You're 5'9" here in Pennsylvania.
QSL, Kilo November 3 Bravo. You're also about a 5'9" here into Mississippi, Mike Sierra.
Roger. Great signal tonight.
73. Have fun. This is Kilo 5, Yankee Victor Yankee, QRZ. Kilo 5, Quebec Bravo Foxtrot. Thank you for the new contact. You're 1-1. You're about 5'5" into Mississippi, Mike Sierra. QSL the 5. Oh, you're still talking. So QSL the 5 and 3. And appreciate it. 73. Have fun. This is Kilo 5, Yankee Victor Yankee, QRZ. Victor Echo 9, Golf India Sierra. You're about a 5'5" into Mississippi, QSL. QSL FN 76. Thank you for the contact again. And 73. Have a great evening. This is Kilo 5, Yankee Victor Yankee, QRZ.
I feel accomplished. Victor Alpha 3?
Victor Alpha 3, Whiskey, question mark. Victor Alpha 3, Victor Echo X-Ray. Is that correct? Okay, Victor Alpha 3, Whiskey Victor Alpha 3, Whiskey Echo X-Ray. Kathleen. QSL on the 5 and 8. You are 5'5" into Mississippi, Mike Sierra, QSL.
Long haul, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the contact, 73. This is Kilo 5, Yankee Victor Yankee, QRZ. Any other
Banter
stations
weird
for
tonight.
Kilo 5, Yankee Victor Yankee?
Whiskey 8 Alpha India Tango.
Hey, there we
Whiskey 8, Alpha India Tango, big signal, 5'9" into Mississippi, Mike Sierra.
Yeah, you're 5'9" also in the state of Michigan, Mike India. Big fan of yours on YouTube.
go. Hey!
Well, thank you very much, and that just warms my heart. I appreciate it very much. We just like to have fun, and glad you're here to have fun with us. So we got you in the log, Brian, and 73 to you, man.
7-3. Hey, you taking part in that contest again?
The CQ Worldwide.
Yeah.
I will probably definitely dabble in it, but unfortunately I'm on call, so I probably won't be able to commit myself to it.
All right, yeah, I'm going to see what I can do on that this weekend. I usually do pretty good, so yeah, hope to see you on there.
Okay, yeah, maybe I will be looking and listening for you as well when we have a chance to get out here, and hope you have fun with it. That's one of the funner contests, I think. It's a short exchange, fast-paced, and just go with the flow. So 73 to you. Hope you have a good weekend.
7-3, man. Be safe.
QSL, we'll look for you on the band some more. This is Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor Yankee, QRZ. Victor Echo 9. My fingers couldn't keep up. Victor Echo 9, Echo Uniform Victor.
Roger, that's correct. And I got you 5 and 8, 5 and 8 here in New Brunswick, Canada.
QSL, the 5 and 8. I also have you 5 and 8 here in Mississippi, Mike Sierra, QSL.
Nice.
I wonder if he's watching the stream.
QSL. Well, it sounds like a wonderful evening. I appreciate the contact, man, and I hope you have a good evening. 73 to you.
What do you think? 5 more minutes, Joe?
All right, I'm starting to get hungry again. My second supper time is coming around. Any other callers for Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor Yankee?
Last call, folks. Last call.
I believe a station ending in Alpha. QSL, November 8, Romeo, Kilo Alpha. Arthur, you're about a 5-5 into Mississippi. Mike Sierra, QSL. QSL, 5-5 in the state of Ohio. I appreciate you coming back to the contact and getting you in the log. Roger that. 73 to you, and have fun on the radio. This is Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor Yankee, QRZ.
Kilo Charlie 9, Zanzibar, Victor Zanzibar.
Kilo Charlie 9, Zulu, Victor Zulu, correct? Is this Lee?
Roger, Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
QSL, Lee, Oshkosh, Wisconsin. You got a good signal. You're 5-9 into Mississippi, Mike Sierra, QSL.
QSL.
All right, Roger, Roger. 73, have a good night. Glad to have you in the log. 73. Any other stations for Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor Yankee, QRZ?
Whiskey 4, Charlie, Echo, Echo.
Woo! Whiskey 4, Charlie, Echo, Echo. Wayne, you're 5-9, Mississippi, Mike Sierra.
Very good. You're 5 by 9, Foxtrot Lima, Florida, over.
QSL in Florida, you're actually almost 10 over. You're in the red on the meter, so you're doing good tonight. What are you working with?
I'm working with 100 watts on an inverted V dipole, over.
Man, it's awesome. It always amazes me how the most simplest antenna on HF just bangs on through the signals. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. You know, my favorite antenna is unfortunately down right now because I took the trees down, but it's an 80-meter loop with 14-gauge wire and a 4-to-1 balun, and I'm kind of missing it. But we're working with a Gap Titan DX vertical tonight.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I'm kind of new to the hobby. I've only been at it for like a couple of years, and so I kind of figure, making your own antennas, it would be kind of like the part of the old ham radio world, versus building your own equipment. Over.
Oh, yeah, I really agree with that and think it's the most satisfying way to enjoy the hobby is building something, and it works. And even if it goes up in smoke sometimes, you still had fun when you get over the smell the smoke there. But anyway, yeah, man, you're doing good. Congratulations and welcome to the hobby.
Oh, very good. All right, we'll let you go. We'll let you make more contacts. Thank you for the contact, and we'll catch you further on down the log. This is CEE, wishing 73.
QSL Wayne, wishing you 73 as well. And have a good evening. This is Kilo 5 Yankee, Victor Yankee. Kilo. I got a Kilo India 5.
Something Oscar Mike.
I got a Kilo India 5 question mark Oscar Mike.
Uniform.
Kilo India 5 uniform Oscar Mike J. Is that correct? QSL, I believe I heard 5-5. I'm going to give you a 4-5 into Mississippi Mike Sierra. QSL. Okay, QSL 5-9. Well, I appreciate you coming back to the contact and hope to get you in the log again. We'll be looking for you. 73, thanks for calling. Have a good evening. Any other station for Kilo 5 Yankee, Victor Yankee.
Last.
Echo 7, Quebec, Juliet, Charlie.
Every time you say last call.
Kilo Echo 7 Quebec, Juliet, Charlie. All right, David, I had you about a 5-9 at first, and then you took for a fade on me, but I'm going to keep it a 5-9 if it comes back up on your next go-around. Go ahead.
You're a 5-9 into Idaho.
QSL, the 5-9 Idaho. Sorry, I'm getting tongue twisted. All right, I appreciate the contact, and to get you in the log, 73. Hope you have a good evening.
73, Mark.
See you later.
See you later. This is Kilo 5 Yankee, Victor Yankee. QRZ.
Good night, Mo.
November 5 Yankee, India Zulu. No.
Well,
QSL, confirm that call with me again. Okay, this is P. Moore. For some reason, my logger thinks you're in Puerto Rico.
Well, that's where I live. I'm only back here for a few months.
Ah, okay. Well, that all makes sense then. Good deal. Yeah, you're 5-9 into Mississippi from the Mobile.
Okay, I'm sitting out here on the beach. We can do a little photo.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice.
Rub it in. Well, I hope you have a great time, man. 73. It's good to get you in the log. Have fun tonight.
All right, my brother. Take care.
This is Kilo 5 Yankee, Victor Yankee, QRZ, other station.
Oh, Whiskey Bravo 3, Echo Mike Lima.
Whiskey Bravo 3 Echo Mike Lima. Charles, you're Kilo. No, I'm Kilo 5. You're 5-9 into Mississippi.
Roger. Yeah, you're a good 5-9. Nice signal. Real nice signal up here in near Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania. Over.
QSL 5-9 in Pennsylvania. Yeah, you're got great audio, and you're pegging right at the S10 on the meter. So 73. I appreciate you calling in. I hope you have a good evening.
You too, Joe.
73. I am about to call it. I'll take one more station. This country boy is starting to starve. This is Kilo 5
Who's he
Yankee,
gonna be?
Victor Yankee. Kilo 8 Delta Uniform Bravo. Eric. QSL, the 5-9 in Northeast Ohio. Got you a 5-5 here into Mississippi. QSL?
Roger that. Glad to make contact with you here. Just heard you on the band. Figured I'd reach out.
QSL, well, I appreciate it. I am changing your report to 5-9. The band decided to be in your favor, and you were bumping the meter there all the way to 5-9. So sounding good, 73. Hope you have a great evening. Thanks for calling me.
Glad to hear. I appreciate it. Now, I just turned on my amp. I was just getting on to you.
Nice.
So I appreciate the report. Get yourself some dinner. It's getting hungry there, man. I know what it's like. Over.
Roger. All right, have a good one, and I hope you have a good night. We'll be looking for you on down the band. 73. This is Kilo 5 Yankee, Victor Yankee, thanking everybody for participating in the fun hobby of ham radio, and I wish you all 73. Good night.
Look at that. Professional right there.
My goodness.
How many contacts you logged, Joe?
Nothing smoking. I don't know. Let's see. Hang on. Today is the 26th.
I'm going to mute your radio.
I'm going to say about 30.
28 contacts.
Nice.
There. I muted my radio.
Well, I guess we should wrap it up.
Yeah, this amp is making this shack hot, and I'm hungry.
All right. Well, Izzo, you got anything you want to throw out there? Joe Brett, you got something to throw?
Man, I just want to thank everybody that participated tonight. Stuck with this wreck of a show, but it was fun.
It's always fun.
Yeah. it was
Izzo, my
fun.
friend.
It was fun, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Be safe. Have fun out there.
All right. Well, I'm going to say 73 to
Jeez, he just couldn't help himself.
right. I'm going to say 73 to everybody. And tomorrow, I'm going to have a live stream on my channel with Kyle, Alpha 0 Zulu. We're going to put Node-RED on a Windows 11 machine. So I'll try to get that set up this evening so that you guys can check it out. So make sure you have the notification bell ring. It'll be sometime in the early afternoon. We're going to get that set up for everybody. On behalf of Molson and Beer Snack and Steve and the rest of the gang and everybody on the podcast, thanks for joining us. We appreciate you. Don't forget, next month, we're going to give away the DX Commander Expedition. Looking forward to that. So anyway, 73. We'll see you next one.
See ya.
Bye-bye, everybody.
QC, this is Yankee Victor Yankee 5 Kilo.
Now we got to go check all that Halloween candy.